Hi, welcome in. Day 51, Colossians, a most remarkable greatness. Hardly anyone who hears the full story of Jesus and learns the true facts of his life and teaching, crucifixion and resurrection, walks away with a shrug of the shoulders, dismissing him as unimportant. People ignorant of the story of misinformed about it. Let me back up. People ignorant of the story or misinformed about it, of course, regularly dismiss him. But with few exceptions, the others know instinctively that they are dealing with a most remarkable greatness. But it is quite common for those who consider him truly important to include others who seem to be equally important in his company. Buddha, Moses, Socrates, and Muhammad for a historical start, along with some personal favorites. For these people, Jesus is important, but not central. His prestige is considerable, but he is not preeminent. The Christians in the town of Colossus, or at least some of them, seem to have been taking this line. For them, cosmic forces of one sort or another were getting equal billing with Jesus. Paul writes to them in an attempt to restore Jesus, the Messiah, to the center of their lives. Watch out for people who try to dazzle you with big words and intellectual double talk. They want to drag you off into endless arguments that never amount to anything. They spread their ideas through the empty traditions of human beings and the empty superstitions of spirit beings. But that's not the way of Christ. Everything of God gets everything of God gets expressed in him, so you can see and hear him clearly. You don't need a telescope or microscope or a horoscope to realize the fullness of Christ and the emptiness of the universe without him. When you come to him, that fullness comes together for you too. His power extends over everything. Colossians 2, verses 8 to 10. The way he makes his argument is as significant as the argument he makes. Claims for the uniqueness of Jesus are common enough, but such claims about Jesus are frequently made with an arrogance that is completely incompatible with Jesus himself. Sometimes the claims are enforced with violence. But Paul, although unswervingly confident in the conviction that Christ occupies the center of creation and salvation without peers, is not arrogant, and he is certainly not violent. He argues from a position of rooted humility. He writes with the energies of most considerate love. He exhibits again what Christians have come to appreciate so much in Paul: the wedding of a brilliant and uncompromising intellect with a heart that is warmly and wonderfully kind.